Hi, this is Josh Wright, Business Development Manager here at Moehn Auto Group in Jackson, Michigan. Thank you so much for your interest in this beautiful 2019 Chevy Silverado 2500 HD. This is a double cab Alaskan edition, so it's got some things specifically on this that are not available on other trim levels. So we'll start off here in the front. The red hot metallic color, definitely nice, bright, shining on a day like today. You also get a really nice front chrome grille. You do see the Z71 off-road package that this vehicle does have. So it's going to come with them emblems. Fog lamps are also part of that package, as well as the tow hooks here on the front. Pairing together nicely with that chrome is these 18-inch chrome wheels specific to the Alaskan package. This also comes with a Goodyear Wrangler aggressive tire. So look at the tread up on these. Definitely a more aggressive tire versus something a lot more conservative, say like this on a standard LT. Part of the Alaskan edition does get that much more aggressive tread depth. Some things you may not know about, for instance, if you haven't bought a truck in a while, what is this? This is like a felt material on the inside of the wheel wells. It's actually sound deadening technology, so as you know, something like this, a nice aggressive tread on your tire, may have the potential to throw up some decent sized stones, and that's actually going to come and hit this versus the metal or the plastic, which inherently is going to be quite a bit quieter as you're driving the vehicle. You do have trailering mirrors on this. This is a four-door double cab. So I'll show you the interior here. Alaskan meaning that it's really made for either like a plow truck setup or something along that line. So you're going to see things like the vinyl floors. Typically preferably for somebody that's really going to be using their truck for work. If you don't feel like constantly cleaning out the carpeted floors, that's a nice to have option. You're going to see the Z71 emblems on the sills there. Premium soft touch cloth interior with contrast stitching. You're going to see the 3-seat split bench here, so you can actually sit 3 people. And you got a nice center console here to rest your arm on. We'll go into that in here just a little bit. It does have dual glove boxes here, one on the top, one on the bottom. Moving on to the back of the truck, this is a 4-door double cab, so has a shorter back seat than the crew cab. But for all intents and purposes, for a lot of customers, just like myself and my kids, this 4-door is plenty. These do fold up straight, just like this as well, if you needed to use those for cargo. So moving on to the back here, you do see the specific Alaskan edition decals that are on the vehicle. Everything just goes really nice together, this whole setup with the red, the chrome. You're going to see the full HD trailering equipment located back here, as well as all the wiring harness. You're going to have an easy lower and lift tailgate, so you can just lower it and lift it up just like that. This does have a spray-in bed liner right from the factory, so it's definitely a nice option to have. Never going to have to worry about anything happening on the inside of the bed there. You do have the side steps to help you get up in the bed. This is actually, I believe this is actually a long bed. Yeah, I think that's an 8-foot bed on this. I'm going to double check on that, but I'm pretty sure that's an 8-foot bed, so double cab 8-foot bed here. So this is the actual window sticker. Some things you want to know about, like the Alaskan edition, that information's up here. Probably kind of hard to see, but some of the things that I look for, so it does have those 18-inch aluminum wheels, 220 amp alternator, and it has the snowplow prep package, and the forward wiring harness that's also for typically putting a plow on it, spray-in bed liner, of course, the roof marker lamps. It does have power adjustable pedals, rear window defrost, and of course the Z71 off-road package as well. Moving on to the driver's side of things, you're going to see, of course, power windows, power locks, power mirrors. Those are standard on most vehicles these days. It does have a manual adjustment on the driver's side. We're going to hop up into the truck. You also have an integrated trailer brake. It's a really nice to have from the factory option. If you have to go aftermarket with something like that, it's usually something that drills in right here and looks gaudy, so having this from the factory is a really nice thing. Electronic 4x4 controls, as well as automatic headlamp controls on this. Hopping up into the truck here, start it up. So 50 miles currently on the vehicle. You do have cruise control located here, and this is to control your driver information center. So you can do things like go through the information on the vehicle, such as of course your speed, but you also have your tripometers, fuel economy, oil life, tire pressure information. That kind of thing is all available right here. But you can also do some things with your audio, the phone. It does have OnStar navigation, but actually even better than that, what this vehicle offers is Apple CarPlay or Android Auto and Apple CarPlay. So if you're not familiar with that, if you've got a fairly new cell phone, what you do is you open up your glove box right here, and you're going to plug your phone in with a USB cord to either one of these USB slots. What that's going to do is actually allow your phone to display things like your maps. So for instance, having an onboard navigation system is nice. However, you do have to have those maps updated once a year at a cost to you as the customer. It's also not real time. So for example, we have Elm Street exit here in Jackson is actually closed currently, and if you were to plug your phone in, what it's going to do, it knows that because it connects to servers real time, so it's actually going to reroute you to adjust for that road closure. If you had an onboard navigation system, it would not do that. So that's why I'm a big preference on having that Android Auto, because it's going to be constantly updating, and on top of that, it's free. There's no subscription as long as you're using your phone as a beacon. Obviously there may be some data charges associated with your wireless account, but it's not like a $600 or $800 ad as it has been with the need to update those. So that's a big push for that. This radio does have a lot of functionality. I'm not going to spend a whole lot of time on it, but you have AM, FM, XM radio. You also have Wi-Fi capabilities with an applicable data plan, and of course things like a backup camera that are on this vehicle as well. All of your HVAC controls are here. Oh, it does still have a CD player. From what I understand, that's actually going to be disappearing from some of the later models, so probably one of the last years to get a CD player in a truck. So you do have your HVAC controls here, pretty straightforward. This is the button for power adjustable pedals. You can turn the traction control on or off using this. This is to turn your bed light on or off. This is to turn off the rear park assist, because in addition to the backup camera, it also has sensors that are going to audibly tell you when you're getting close to something. And then hill descent control, that's something that's going to allow you to maintain speeds as you're going down like steep hills and stuff like that. You do have another cubby hole down here, as well as another charging outlet located right here. And then of course the big center console located here. Like I said, I already briefly showed you. Inside here you do have your auxiliary input right there, as well as 2 USB ports and another charging port that's located in here as well. So the vehicle is still available here at Art Main Auto Group in Jackson, Michigan. If you have any questions about this vehicle, feel free to give me a call directly. My phone number is 517-841-7689. 517-841-7689. Again, it's Josh Wright with Art Main Auto Group. Thank you.